addressed and sought to correct. This was not the California that I was raised to believe in. What kind of place are we in today where a public education sought is a public education denied? What kind of place are we in today where the overwhelming majority of our public high schools are more effective as a mechanism to marginalize and criminalize our youth rather than serve as a mechanism to liberate, empower, and reaffirm a human life and experience? What kind of place are we in today where so-called merits and indolence are wrongfully conflated with the underlying issue of inequitable distribution of resources and access as navigated through race, national origin, gender, or sexuality? Shame! Shame! The fight for affirmative action is not about quotas, merits, or unfair preferences as you might have been wrongfully told. Rather, the fight for affirmative action is a fight for a more just and equitable America that recognizes why it was a pursued solution in the first place. In order to liberate education from its cages in the hands of the few and privileged in this country, and allow those who are most separated from it a chance to pursue it. At the cusp of a great social upheaval as we are today, where teachers join hands with freedom fighters in order to rise up to critique our economic structures, now is the time to act as those who do not act are just as culpable as those who actively resist change. So today, I stand here in solidarity to repeal Proposition 209, not because of statistics, facts, or any other quantitative reason, but rather, I stand here in solidarity because repealing Proposition 209 is simply the right thing to do. And I urge you all to exercise your right to democracy and ensure that our future is diverse for our generations to come. Thank you. What do we want?
Diversity!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Diversity!
When do we want it?
Now!
Thank you.
All right, y'all, I want you to give it up for Trump one more time. I don't know about y'all, but that pumped me up, Feeling excited today. Woo! All right, I want you to, right next we're gonna have another speaker, another student speaker. She's a third year, Machista from LA.
Yeah!
Camila!
Yeah, Camila!
How y'all doing?
Yeah!
So, my name is Camila, and it is really beautiful to see you all here today. I want to thank you for being here, but more importantly, I want us to collectively thank our communities for allowing us the privilege to have access to this university. The reason that we have this privilege is because people have supported us through our lives and through our struggles and through our years through K through 12, and have led us to come to this university today. This student body and administration talk a whole lot about the wonderful diversity that this campus fosters, and that's a beautiful idea. But as of right now, our university is struggling to hold up this standard of diversity that we really care to seek at this university. We as the state of California are only expected to properly reflect the demographics of the state of California because we are the University of California. Is that right? The reality is that this institution is considered such a prestigious place because of the amount of students that do not get the opportunity to be here. The thousands of students that are not at this rally today speaking with us. We are here speaking out against Prop 209 for ourselves, but we are here for the other students across the state of California that apply to this school with the basic requirements and were not accepted. We are here to focus on the community conditions and institutionalized barriers that deter students of underrepresented backgrounds from being admitted or to even applying to this university. We are addressing the prison-to-school pipeline, the oppressive immigration laws, the underserved K-12 education system, and a slew of other issues that directly affect our communities. Proposition 209 bans preferential treatment. This policy language implies a whole lot about the underrepresented communities on UC campuses. The banned preferential treatment refers to the ban of the conscious consideration of race, color, national origin, gender, or ethnicity. So therefore, this ban on consideration is linked to the preference in the policy because it implicitly acknowledges that there is a natural relationship between the consideration of race and ethnicity and the consideration of specific racial disadvantages that we see on a societal level. By taking away the right for students to identify with their racial and ethnicity identity in their applications, we are taking away the experiences and disadvantages that prospective students face every day of their lives. We are institutionally burdening students by not considering the historical and societal context that they come from and they live through every day of their lives. This issue affects all of us on campus because we are here to seek an education, a holistic one, that takes into consideration the different parts of society that exist, not only those at the top, those in the middle, and those at the bottom. And without this diversity that we do not see in this university, we are suffering every day on this campus. I am not just a student of Chicano and Chicana studies. I'm a multi-ethnic woman of color. I am Mexican, I am Irish, I'm Eastern European Jewish, and every part of my identity contributes to who I am, from the alienating effects of being a Chicano on this campus to my access to privilege every day of my life. Let's be real about the context that students come from and push for the repeal of Prop 209. Gracias. Open your mind, repeal 209. Open your mind, repeal 209. Open your mind, repeal 209. Let's keep it real, y'all. Thanks.